Electronic Spreadsheet Grade 9 Second Unit. Today we are going to talk about how to practically use spreadsheet application. After you start Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet application. Interface will be look like this. So this interface in the Microsoft Excel. So this place is called name box. Okay. So this one displays mostly current sale address. Then this location is called formula bar, which display whatever the activity you have done it within a cell. Then this is called active cell, where if you doing any work, so it display on this particular cell, which is dark, which has a dark border. And this is a column. You can see here A, B, C, D. Likewise, columns names display here. And you can see this side row numbers. So row numbers 1, 2, likewise it is continuing into some extent. So I will show you later how many number of columns and rows available. So this is called a worksheet tab, where you work. It's one of active sheet which is available. You can add many sheet that you want. The whole this part is called a workbook in a spreadsheet application. Right now, if you observe how many number of columns and rows available in a one sheet, so you can see here in this version which I teach here is 2016. So this one consists of number of rows and columns like this, according to mention in this table. Practically, if you observe, you can see this is a active cell. You can click it anywhere, so that will be a active sheet. Then you can see in this name box, so it display you the cell address. Then how we can naming a cell? So we speak in this manner. D4 is this cell is children. So this one if you get, that is F2. This is B5. Okay, likewise you can individually identify these cells in a worksheet. Right, if you observe, if you want to know a number of columns, already you know we learned it how many number of columns and rows is there. If you go there, it won't stopping from A, Z, so it is again starting A. Likewise, if you go to end of these columns, this is the last column, that is XFT. You can see the number of rows and columns which I mentioned earlier. This is the row number starting from 1. If you go down, so you can see, okay, if you scroll down, this is the last row which available in here. Right, so then if you forgot number of rows and columns in here, if you want to know how many, so you can get your mouse point into this location. Now if you observe the name box, you can see number of rows, first it display you, and number of columns with representing letter C, it displaying you. Okay, that is about columns and rows and the active cell children. Right, after you open Excel, we'll see how we can save any workbook. You can click file menu, then you can click save. Right, after that you can select a folder. Usually it gives us a document, so then you can type you can give a appropriate name for this spreadsheet workbook that you want to save. I will type mark sheet 2021. So then you can press save button. So after that you can see here, so that name will be displaying on the title bar of your spreadsheet software. So that is how you all can save. So we'll see how we can close this document. If we don't want, you can go to file, you can select this close. Right, so then it close the document which you don't want. So if you want to open, you can click file, you can open, so you can get recent files which is available here. Right, so likewise you can open files. So after that, children, that is how you can save, how you can open. And if you want to get a blank worksheet, you can click file, so you can select new. So from there you can select new or either any existing earlier made templates. So now I have a new worksheet here. Okay, this is how you can get a new worksheet. So apart from that, you can use these icons to get a new worksheet, as well as save here. Control S is the shortcut key for the new worksheet, Control N, and this is open icon. So after that, if you want to change the zooming level of your worksheet, so you can use this slider here. You can drag it much that you want, like this. Okay, so the maximum number you can see it here, 400% you can zoom. There is an easy method. You can hold control button, you can scroll your mouse wheel forward or backward, so then you can zoom it easily. Okay, that will be very helpful for you when you're working in a spreadsheet application. Next we are going to talk about basic text formatting. After you type any letters, after you type, press enter. So then it will go to the next cell. Then after that you can click the cell, so you can do your basic text formatting, like you can get any font that you want from this list, right? Okay, you can get any font likewise. Then you can change your font size, then the bold, italic, underline, these effects you can add. And you can increase your font size using this font size, increase font size icon, and decrease font size icon too. So whenever you want to color any cell, you can press this icon here, it's called fill color, and click here. You can change, you can select any other color that you want. If that is not, you are not satisfying from this, you can go to more colors. Then you can select any color from standard cells here, or either you can go to custom. There you can get any variant of the selected color. And if you don't want, you can select here, you can select no fill, and you can change your font color by click this font color icon as a fill color. So you can select any color that you want. As example, if I select this color, so you can see it is displaying in with this text. That is how you all can use basic text format. Right, after that, children, we'll see how we can change the column width, if that is whatever the text you have typed it in cell is a little bit more. So there are two methods that you can use, three methods. One is you can click here and you can drag the mouse much that you want, like this, like this. So if not, so that you can get the mouse, second method, you can double click on this location, it automatically adjusts according to the width of the text that you have typed it within the cell. The third method is you can click on this home tab. Under home ribbon, you can go to this format, then you can select column width. There you can set the number that you want as a width of the cell. I thought of typing just 5. We'll try and see. So it changed. And if you have to change multiple columns at once, you can select it like this. So then you can go to format, then you can select column width. So then you can type the size that you want. We'll think that is 6. I'll press 6. Now you can see it arranged according to the given width. So row height can be changed, okay, by when you change the font size into big. You can see when you increase or decrease the font size, accordingly height of the cell will be changed. And you can double click here, or either you can click and drag much that you want, like this. Right, So that is how you can using mouse how you can change the height of the cell. And the next method is you can when you add the home tab under these cells, you click here, then you can change the row height if you want. So you can type the number of value that you want. As example here I will type 20, it change. That is how you can change the row height. Now we will see how we can insert a new row. Now I think you have done something like this. In between here, if you want to add new column, so then you need to select where that you want to insert your new column. So then how we can insert that one, you can see here in the particular the cell section, click insert, then it allow you to select insert sheet column. Then you can see it included a inserted a new a column, right? If I want, you know, 3 columns, you can select it like that. You can click here, then you can select insert new sheet columns. You can see it gave me 3 columns. That is easy rather than inserting one by one if we need, you know, several columns at once. And yeah, as well as that you can insert a row number row. So how we can do it, you can go to insert and you can select row, so that you can see it inserted a row. So if I want multiple rows at once, much that you want, you can select, then it gives me 3 here. We will see with the practical. Click insert, then I will select on insert sheet row. This is how you can include rows. Now if you don't want these 3, how we can delete, you can see next of this insert icon delete is there. Now I want to delete this all the rows, that there is a command delete sheet rows. I have deleted that. So then if I don't want this column, you can delete it. If you have multiple columns, you can select it like this, so you can delete it. Click this delete icon, so delete sheet columns. That is how you can delete a column or multiple columns. If there is a situation that you want to insert a cell, so there is a method. I thought of, I want to insert here cell. While inserting cell, so it will ask as a question what to do for this cell. You can shift that one into right or bottom. We will see. Now how we can insert a cell, you can click insert, insert cell. So then after that, the first 2 option that you have to select one of from this. Now I thought of shifting this cell down, so then I will select this option. I'll leave this, then I will press OK. You can see it gave me a new cell. So then if I want to delete this cell, so how we can do it, you can go to delete cell, then it will ask same question when deleting this cell, what should happen to these cells. So then you can select shift cell up or shift cell left. If you have anything to get it to here after delete this one, you can select this, or the bottom things if you want to get it up, so you have to select this. You must select one of these. So after that you can press OK, so it deleted. This is how you all can insert a cell, column and row or rows, or and how to delete a cell, a row and columns. Now if you want to delete anything in a cell, you can press delete button, as well as you can use this clear, and there are many methods available. You can select clear all. We'll see next how we can work with copy, paste and cut. Now there is a situation, if you want to copy this cell content into another cell, so you can select copy, or either you can press Ctrl C, that is the shortcut key. So after that you can see the area is selected. If you only want to, you know, paste it to this location, please press enter button on your keyboard. Now that is totally finished. Again you can't do any paste, because paste icon is now locked. Now if I want to paste multiple location, so you can first copy. I need to paste this one into two location, that is D1 cell and the G1 cell. So then I will first select this cell. So after that you need to press paste or either Control V, don't press enter. Now this is my last place that I want to paste. Press enter children, so then it will finish your copying work. If you want to copy this one into multiple cells at once in the same row or column, so you can select the area that you want to paste this one. So after that you can press enter, so it will copy like this. I think you understand that one. Next we will see how we can cut or move this into another cell. So that is, you can select cut or Control X. Then wherever you want to move it, you can press enter. So that is the technique that how you can move cell content into another. That is an easy way you can do. Get the mouse into border, click and drag wherever you want. The same the technique that you can use for this cut and paste. That is how you can copy and cut, how you can use. Next we will see how we can align text within a cell. So that purpose you can use this alignment button. So this is align left already, that is active. So then this is center and this is align right. So you can align any text that you want within a cell. So next I would like to talk about, if you want to center this one between this all the row, the selected area, if you press this center button, it will only center within this cell. Now we have to use a function is called merge and center. So what will happen if you use this merge cell, merge icon, you can see this selected area became a one cell. The cell content is align center automatically. If you don't want to apply this effect, you can off that one if you want. So this is very important when you are working with the spreadsheet application. So I thought of selecting in this manner. Then I will press this merge and center. So you can see after we merge few columns and rows together, the text is always bottom center. So if I want to get it top left, how you can do it? So the using this alignment align left icon, so it comes to the right, bottom right. So then using these three icons, this is called top align, you can press it, you can get it to the top area of the merge cell. So after that, if you want to make it center, you can get it like that. So right align in under top area. So the middle, if you want, you can press this icon, so you can get it wherever you want using this alignment tool. If you want to get it to the bottom, you can take it like that, you can align after that how you want. This is how you all can align text within a merged cell. Right. Now if you want to display whatever you type in multiple lines, you can see it will it typed as a one row. How we can type it in multiple lines? So there is a icon here, is called wrap text. If you press it, you can display it like that. Now I have a text, it is beyond the width of this A1 cell. So then I will click on the wrap text. Now we will you need to change the width and the height of this cell, because cell content is too much. Now you can see it is displaying as a multiple lines. If I off this one, how much even the space is there within the cell, so it never display as a multiple lines. Then wrap text, you can use it to display text as a multiple lines. Right now we will think, children, we have to type many topics here, and when we try to copy to A4, print to A4 sheets, if there is a more column than the width of the A4 sheet, so we have a chance of making rotation this text which is there. Now we will think, if we type some names, okay, I will use this short words here to and here marks. Okay, the cell content here you can see it is less, but the topics is have more text. Because of that, it wasted space of our worksheet. So then what you all can do is, you can do, there is a technique we will do it with this I'm sorry, uh, using this technique. Right now we will see what I'm going to do is, I will select this area. So we have a option is called text orientation. So if you click this one here, you can rotate this text into different angles. Right, some options are available here. If I click this one, so it goes like that, but it would not displaying all the text. You know that you can change the row height. Okay, so then even apart from that, you can click here, you can go to format cells alignment. So then according to your choice, you can rotate this text using this handle here. Okay, likewise you can rotate. Now I thought of rotating like this, and I will press OK. So you can see it has rotated like that. Whenever situation arises, that you can do it. After that, you can change the column width here. Then you can do more work within the area that you want to type. So then it will minimizing trouble of printing when you are printing whatever your sheet contain in our A4 sheets. Okay, this is a wonderful option which is they have given here. So I'll make it normal. So you can go to format cells. I will take it to right. Now this is how you all can use orientation option. I will delete this. Right, now when you all are typing decimal numbers, if you have any number which consists of many decimal places, this is I have typed. After your calculation, if we displaying you many decimal places, you can arrange it using these two icons. This is called increase decimal, this is called decrease decimal. So if I press this button, so what will happen, it is decreasing the decimal number of decimal places. This one, if you press, it is increasing number of decimal places. So this is how you can use these two tools. Right, next I would like to talk about worksheet. So you remember I taught you today how you all can insert column, row and cell. So like that you can increase you can insert number of worksheets to your workbook. So then how we can insert worksheets, you can click here insert, and there you can see insert worksheet. Now it give me another new worksheet. So that is, you can do it easily if you press this plus button here. Okay, it giving inserting new worksheets. Now I have 3 worksheets within my workbook. So after that, you can arrange these worksheets if you want. You can click on this worksheet and drag it wherever you want, okay, within this location. So you can arrange it like this. As well as you can change the worksheet name. There are 2 methods. You can, for the easiest method is, you can double click here, then you can type whatever you want. Okay, I'll type ICT. Okay, then if I want to type something regarding ICT, I will type it here. So the maths, I think here I need to change it to art. So likewise you can give a name for your worksheet to identify it quickly, or you can click right mouse button on any worksheet tab here, and you can select rename command. Then they are also allow us to add to do renaming. So then there is another wonderful option is there. You can click right mouse button on this worksheet tab. Then you can give a individual color to your worksheet. So it will be easy for you to identify your worksheet quickly, right? It will be look like this when activated the sheet while you are working in there. Whenever you shifted to another sheet, it will displaying like that. The text color will be automatically changed according to the tab color. So you all can apply and see. I will add it to another one. Okay, it will be look like this when it is active. So after that, when that is inactive, it will displaying like this. It's a very wonderful option. So then if you don't want this worksheet, you can delete it. How you can do it? You can go to delete and you can select delete worksheet. Oh, click right mouse button here, then you can select delete. So that way you can delete your worksheet. Now I'll type something. We'll try to delete this worksheet. So then I will select delete. So it notifying me, informing me you didn't save this one. Do you want to delete this? Okay, so just it won't delete if you have done something here. If I have a confirmation regarding this one, you can press delete, so it deletes for you. These are some basic formattings that you can use it when you are practically working in spreadsheet software. Next lesson, I will teach you how we can perform calculation. You can do this practical, get experienced children. So this spreadsheet application is very important as a student in future. One day you are working in your career. Thank you, children.